Morning, gang. Brad, Legendary Auto Salon. Today I want to talk about nasty, stinky smells inside your car and how you can take care of those properly. So, one of the probably the most common smell that's inside a vehicle, a lot less so these days, but it's still commonly found is smoker smell, right? So to the smoker, they don't know that the smell is in there. So chasing out that smell can sometimes be difficult. And if you're going to sell your car or turn it in, and you're a smoker, chances are you're gonna think the smell's gone, but the smell is still gonna be lingering there. It's a great opportunity to bring your vehicle in for a detail to make sure that you get as much, if not all of those smells out of the vehicle. So how do you take care of a lingering odor, smoking smell, or any other kind of odor? You got, milk that went bad in the car, kid left some kind of food under the seat, whatever the case may be. So the first major thing that you need to do is you need to find the source of the smell and eliminate it. So that means you're gonna need to clean all interior surfaces as completely as possible. In the case of smoking, you're gonna need to fully extract all of the stuff that binds to the carpets, to the plastics, to the glass, to the headliner, to the seat belts, especially those pillars behind the glass. And you're gonna do that in order to do that properly and get a nice thorough process. You're probably gonna wanna use some kind of shampooing, or in our case, a commercial extractor. That's going to get a much deeper clean, and it works faster for our processes. Another process, where is it? All right, we got a steamer. Steam is going to do a couple of things. Steam's going to allow you to clean it out of the headliners, but it's also going to get those tougher areas like the pillars. It's going to shoot through the vents where a lot of the stuff is built up. You got to think like you see those pictures of like lungs and how nasty they are with tar. I mean, I don't need to explain this stuff to you guys. You know that cigarette smoke gets everywhere, and you're not going to clean it all by hand. So you need to use the proper tools and the proper, processes to get all that tar and all that grime out. But if you have like a lesser smell, you might be able to get away without steam. And then one of the huge things that I always recommend, especially with smoking smells, is you're going to want to replace your cabin filter. Now, on some vehicles, that's a very simple fix. I know on like a lot of Hondas, it's right in the glove box. You just unscrew it, pull it out, replace it with a cabin filter from your local auto parts store. But on some vehicles, it may require going in the engine bay, pulling out things. So if you're not comfortable with that process, you want either your detailer to do it for you, or you want to have a qualified mechanic take care of that for you. Don't stretch outside of what your comfort zone is just to eliminate a smell, right? So those are a couple of major processes that typically will get rid of all smells. But what about killing that an airborne bacteria, a lingering odor, really killing that smell? And the way to do that properly is really an ozone machine. I've got a small one here. We've got more than one. This is something that you might be able to get and repurpose. You could probably pick up something like this on Amazon for under $100, and then maybe use it in your properties if you have other cases that may be useful for you. You're going to get a much better result with an ozone machine than you are one of those bombs, right? So they've got those odor bombs that you can get in like Walmart or on a detail supply store, and what they do is they end up just masking the smell. It puts a smell into the car that is so strong and so potent. You roll up the windows, let the bomb off, and it puts an intense smell in the car. The thing is that as soon as that smell's gone, in a week or two, your source of the smell is going to return if you didn't eliminate it. So